today's video, we're going to be doing some more engine work on the 6-liter, and I think I'm just going to have to, find somewhere to dump that shit, because I can't just fucking put that anywhere, I don't think, anyway. I mean, it is just degreasers and fucking oil and rust, but I don't know. I don't want to dump that anywhere I shouldn't, so got to do that. Probably have to clean up, because there's probably oil and shit on the sidewalk, and probably in my shop, because I'm pretty sure Chris probably put the trash can in the shop, in my shop, so there's probably some in the shop. So I'm gonna have to probably go get some gas and degrease that shit. And I want to assemble the head if I can. I looked last night and the valve seals don't look right, even though that the springs that I put in my car are for an LS. The seals are not, like, the seats are normal, but the seals just don't make sense to me. But I don't know. We'll see when we get there. See you at the shop. I think that degreaser like counteracted the oil, because like there's nothing, like it was running down all the way over here and it just looks clean. Yeah, there's like nothing. Is all the water gone? Oh no, there's still mad water in it. Okay. Weird note, it smells like peaches for some reason. Alright, so everything is looking pretty good, other than maybe just needing a rinse. Like you can see this is dead, like bone clean, you know, and this one just kind of wipes off. Lifter tray, same thing, same with the rockers. Even the valves, some of this stuff is just going to come right off. So I'm thinking probably get a Scotch-Brite. Bring the valve. I'm going to do the valves first, because that's what I'm working on today. I want those dry. And then I'll bring the rest of the stuff over. Actually, I'll just do it in this bucket. Yeah. We'll get some soap and there we go. I knew I saw one. Perfect. Soap, Scotch-Brite, and start cleaning these parts up. I'm gonna put it in a drill later, but like for just cleaning these by hand, this is not bad. There it goes. Kinda. I don't know. Yeah, pretty clean for, you know, just a hand scrub real quick. So impressive. A lot of carbon buildup on these. Who knows how many miles are on this? Got those done. Got these done in the wrench. Just gonna let that sit. It gets lighter as it dries. For in here, I'm gonna see if I could use Chris's parts washer. Alright, so got pretty much as I could in there. Very little black left in there, but the important part is all the seats for the valves are all mint. And I got all up in there too. I got like into these ports. So I cleaned it up as much as I could without like a friggin' like acid. Like, this one's done. If anyone wants to know what kind of machine it is, 4,500, 4,000 psi, 150 degrees or 160 I think the water is. It's super quiet. Get your air hose right here, and then you got that right there, your water nozzle. Lunati kit, like I said, came with all the new valve seats. So these, you just come over here, you just slip them over, just like that. Take your seal right onto there. I gotta find something to get that on there without damaging it. Alright, so this stuff out here, not exactly too sure. I might actually have to use an acid on the outside. I don't know. Like this is just like dark and ugly, but like everything else is nice. All new seals, all new seats, all clean and crispy, looking freaking good. Over here, I was just gonna sand, but like to sand all up in all this stuff, kind of a pain in the ass. So what I will be doing is refinishing the valves and showing you how to make them look better than brand new. Not brand new, but better than brand new. So, as you can see, first of all, just note that all valves have this coating at the end of it, and we will be removing that coating. It is not needed. It will be okay. Everything will be all right. And the air will flow even better with what I'm going to do. So that's a valve, just, you know, cleaned with a with that. That was before it was clean. And I don't need to keep these in order. Their intake and exhaust are all the same. They're all stock. It's not a big deal. So, yeah. We're going to make them look like 6,000 OEM points better than this one. You get this stuff here. So I'm doing this a different way just for experiment's sake because it was only $8. But I know for a fact I could just put that in a drill and use Scotch-Brite and it would be just as good. So you get this here, muriatic acid. Don't get this shit on your skin. It's fucking nasty stuff. Don't use this with aluminum. Well, I'm going to use it with aluminum. But I'm going to use it sparsely in a spray bottle, and I'm only going to use it on the outside edges and the edges where there's like corrosion and shit, and see if that kind of fixes that. I just want the outside to look like this. That's it. I want the whole head to look fucking beautiful, along with the valves. So I'm not going to use it. I'm trying not to get this on any mating surface. If I do, I'm going to friggin', you know, clean it off immediately. And the mating surface between the head and the block, like I said, is getting milled, so I don't really care. But this is like a super, super, super like strong thing. All right, so here's the valves, right? Get a good look at that shit. Let me zoom in for you. Got the retainers in there too, so look at that. Stank, right? Now, here's the secret. You just do this. Get all your contaminated parts underwater, or under acid, I should say. Put a little bit more in there. And then I'm going to put this over here because it's probably going to stink. A little bit splashed on my skin. It is already burning. And yeah, I'm just going to leave that while I eat. And we'll come back and we'll see how fire the valves look. And the retainers if you really care. But yeah, then we're going to step it up after that. Alright, so it's probably been like 20 minutes. Haven't seen it yet. Let's go check out what this acid looks like. Holy shit. Yo. It's been like 15, 20 minutes. That's disgusting. I want to grab one of these freaking valves out of there. Dude, ew. Fucking ew. Also, just thought I should show you guys that I got my head gasket kit in, I got all my hardware, and I got my LS7 lifters. So, just throwing that out there. Parts are coming in. Can't install any of them because got to get a cam, and I got to get pistons first before I do that. There we go. I'll get back to you guys when these are out of the water and dried off. Alright guys, so, you want to know how to clean the valves? So I'm just going to take one out of the bucket, any normal valve. So this is after sitting in the muriatic acid for a while. Muriatic, whatever the hell you call it. This stuff just kind of wipes off. Like it's literally just from sticking my hand in the water, like the carbon buildup is just breaking apart. It's in my hand. Yeah, that's how you do that. So here's that one that I just barely wiped down a little bit. Here's our control that I wiped down, you know, just right out of the... You can get it easily this clean with just the method that I'm going to show you. So it's really not hard to do this stuff. So that's the one that I took right out of the DIY hot tank, and then I just, you know, hit it with some Scotch-Brite. And this is one that I just did. A little different, right? Let me see if I could yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Nice clean valve. This is what we're going for. At least this is what I'm going for. You can go even crazier than this and polish it to the point where it's like chrome. But I don't want to risk taking too much metal off of this. So I'm just going to get them all down to like a brand new look. Very nice. So I'll show you how to do that. This is what you're going to do. I'll do the worse off one. the one that wasn't in the acid. So take this, take any drill, slip that right in there. You could also, this is a good way to see if they're bent. See? Not bent. Take your Scotch-Brite, hold it. Wow, look at that, it's almost clean. Yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. Now after this, all I do is hit it with some 800 wet sand. I'm gonna put it like in the bucket and just, you know, wet sand it in the bucket. And then after that, I'll just show you me doing the last part. Now all I'm gonna do is take, all I could get was chrome polish. It still works. Aluminum polish will probably be a little bit better, or just straight up Mother's metal polish. But take this, put a little bit on a rag. That's it. Take your drill, real slow. Let that get worked in there. Just go real slow. Work that polish into the whole valve. There you go. Nice and clean valve. That's exactly what you want every time, every valve. That's the good shit right there, guys. There's the rest of them in there. Have a lot to do. I'll get back to you guys. I'm finally done. I don't know why I got a massive headache halfway through that. Same thing that happened when I was doing the valve springs on this engine. I think it was just like the gas fumes. I think this time it was just this fucking muriatic acid shit, dude. Like that stuff, oh my God. And I didn't even I wasn't even near it. I was letting it soak over here when I was over there. Also, I kind of straightened up a little bit because it was, as you guys saw, it's pretty shitty over here, so at least I kind of cleared stuff out. I got to throw all that garbage out tomorrow. But let's take a look at the heads. That's the point of the video. That's why we're here. You guys want to see me make some heads nice. I also I threw out all the stock head studs, all that stuff. Like I said, like I showed you guys before, here's the new lifters, LS7. Oh, here's one. There you go. Brand new. Good stuff. Lifter trays, obviously you don't need to replace these unless, I don't even know what, unless your lifter explodes and they're fucked up, but these are fine. So, those are there. Big 3 gasket, whatever. It was like 130 bucks for every gasket I need in the engine, along with all the head studs. So, that's nice. Cam is here for looks because I'm not going to use the stock cam. What the fuck you guys think I am? This thing was too big for some of the keepers, so some of them are still kind of it's just surface rust. It's not even look, see, comes right off. I'll spray this with some rust preventative and we'll be all set. But heads look great. Didn't put the rockers back in. I just got these in and I got the hardware in. These are my new springs. And shit, I already threw them out. For the people that were saying that the springs I had in my 5.3 were stock from before, I'm literally going to go grab a stock spring from a 6-liter from the garbage over here. Ah, perfect. Nice. I don't know if you can tell, but they're very, very, very different springs. Just letting you guys know. No, the 5.3 did not have stock springs in it. Neither does the 6-liter now, because these are the original springs. I went with duals on that because that's the safest bet, but these didn't float, so they're still good springs. I'm just letting you guys know that's a stock spring. That's the aftermarket spring that's set up for that 623 lift. I still want to wire wheel all this and polish it, but like I said, that's a different day. I got all the junk off of it. Now this is just straight up I don't even know what that is. It's not even like oxidation. I don't even know what the hell that shit is. But anyways, check this out. Look at that. Nice, new, clean. Not new, but they look new. They sit perfectly. Nice big 6-liter 317 head valves. Check this one out too. Really nice. I'm hype. The heads look amazing considering the amount of work I put into them, which really wasn't that much for doing it yourself. You know, you want to go get your heads like also, you guys, in case you guys missed it, I replaced the spring seats and the valve seals. They're 2-piece on this. The stock ones are 1-piece. But yeah, so the heads are rebuilt and cleaned up. I say rebuilt because I actually did rebuild them. New seals, new springs, good stuff. Cleaned up. They don't smell like shit anymore, which is awesome because this engine just, the oil and dirt mix that was in it just smelled so bad. Like some Chernobyl, Ganges River, T-Series looking bitch, like just stank. So, yeah, nice. Very good. New springs, clean valves, clean heads. I got a lot to do, but this is a good start, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I say 500 horsepower, under $1,000 in parts. Performance parts, that is. I'm not going to count like accessories. I don't know, maybe I will. We'll see. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed again. I'll see you guys next time. I post every single day. Subscribe if you haven't. We're doing more and more shit every day. If you guys have anything that you would like to see, any like weird experiment type things like that DIY hot tank, anything you guys want to see, let me know, because you guys know I've tried a lot of shit and I'm down to try a lot more. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell, and peace.